I might be about to sell all of my XRP, and here is why. Yes, a couple of days ago, we had a hack on XRP, but the truth is, the problems with XRP have actually been around a lot longer than just the last couple of days. In this video, I'm going to show you three reasons, or tell you three reasons why XRP could be in very real trouble and why it might not be a coin that should be in your portfolio. Now, before we get into this, I want to make it very clear I have not decided this yet for sure. And I'm also not here to give you financial advice. I want you to do whatever you want to do with your money. But when it comes to my portfolio, and the whole point of this channel is me kind of following or showing you guys what I'm doing in the crypto world, where I'm investing, why I'm investing, showing you the chart, showing you the news. Hopefully you take something away from this video that helps you think futuristically about what you want to do with your XRP. Again, when a coin is down as far as XRP has gone here more recently, there's always the chance for a massive bounce back. And in fact, there still are several analysts out there that seem to be overly bullish about the future of XRP. And that's why I'm not abandoning it completely, because there's always that snowball's chance. You know, we saw the same thing happen with Solana, where we thought the FTX collapse would kill Solana, and now it's one of the hottest altcoins in the game. But there are some glaring things in XRP's face that we cannot ignore and you need to know about and be thinking about when you're looking to invest in XRP. Now, we'll show charts later on in the video, but I want to go ahead and jump on into those three details. Before I do though, go ahead even right now, go to the comment section. Let me know before you hear anything, what are your thoughts about XRP? Then after the video, maybe leave another comment if any of your thoughts were changed or impacted or influenced based off of the video. So the first reason why I am bearish on XRP that has nothing to do with the hack is Chainlink. That might seem funny, but honestly, guys, Chainlink is stealing some of the thunder XRP was supposed to have. Why? Well, XRP was supposed to be the banker's coin. At one point, that was the biggest argument against it. Everyone hated XRP because it was the banker's coin. But as crypto has matured and we realize that the banking systems and the institutional money that will come into crypto is going to make people millionaires, all of a sudden that banker's coin tactic was a positive for XRP. But the problem is last year Chainlink emerged as potentially the favorite to be the banker's coin, and that was with the announcement of Swift partnering with Chainlink. And again, then it caused banks with well over $670 billion in assets to partner with Chainlink as well. Now, the dabbling of this started back in June, but it kind of became more official in October. As long as we see Chainlink making the conversions and the relationships that it's doing, it very much looks like the future of what ties fiat currency to crypto, cryptos to each other, and all types of monetary policy. We could see Chainlink be that middle glue. I've told you guys in other videos, I think Chainlink could potentially reach the #3 spot behind Bitcoin and Ethereum in the crypto space with a massive market cap over $500 billion. We have to wait and see, but for right now, I would definitely give Chainlink the lead. Even though it's ranked number 12, I would give Chainlink the lead over XRP on being the true banker coin going future. So that's a plus that XRP had for a while that kind of got dashed within this last year. My second reason, though, and that's just the first one, the second reason that I'm not necessarily bullish on XRP moving forward would be the Ripple IPO. Now, in recent days, they have announced that they're going to have to delay it. Some people think it's because of the SEC. Some people think it's because they just want to continue to wait and put it out later. But ultimately, guys, the IPO for Ripple is coming. And what do I mean by this whole video even? If XRP goes down, I'm not predicting the death of XRP, and I'm not predicting that Ripple will cease to exist as a company. The problem that I see with a Ripple IPO is that right now one of the biggest arguments against XRP is how much of its supply the company Ripple still owns. At this point, without an IPO, it is not in their best interest to sell those tokens. They want to keep those tokens so the price is high, their business has a great valuation. There's no reason for them to want to sell. However, the minute an IPO comes into the game and they have a stock that they have to keep their shareholders happy, the minute that stock price starts to fall, the Ripple IPO price starts to fall, what do you think that their loyalties are going to go to? Do you think they're going to continue to prop up a crypto token that in reality doesn't necessarily give their business value? they're going to liquidate their XRP tokens. They're going to take their profit to go take that money into the Ripple IPO. So there will always be this balancing effect of anytime that IPO starts to drop in price, it's an easy sell of XRP to go into Ripple. And that's how they will continue to keep their business afloat. XRP is just a crypto token. The price could be a stable coin sitting at 50 cents for the rest of its existence and work properly. They don't need the price to go up once an IPO is launched. Now, I'm not saying that a price won't go up because it's not a stable coin, but my point is there will always be that looming monkey on the back that Ripple will have the ability to manipulate the XRP price anytime it's suitable for them. Now, that's a big accusation right there, and there should be a lot of people with a lot of thoughts about that. So again, leave the comments down below. Do you agree with that point or do you disagree? But for myself, I'm looking at this logically and saying I don't necessarily like the investment in XRP. Segue though, once it happens, I think an IPO getting involved in the Ripple stock might be a great way to go to make some money. I'm actually right now kind of thinking you might make more money in Ripple stock than you'll make holding the XRP token. Hot take, but that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now. Let's move on to reason number 3 that I am bearish on XRP right now. And this is the obvious one, guys. We have no altcoin out there that has a better situation than XRP does right now. Why? Because the SEC recently dropped all charges against Ripple and XRP. Ultimately, they lost. They accused XRP of being a token, they accused XRP of being a security, and they lost. Why is that important? Well, currently still there's so much bearish pressure over the likes of Solana and Cardano and Atom and so many other coins that the SEC is continuing to call them securities. That has a lot to do with the whole Coinbase lawsuit that hopefully in the next couple of weeks or months will be resolved and those altcoins will be freed. But as it stands right now, the only altcoin that we actually have clarity, and I actually could go ahead and say the only crypto that we have clarity on that's not a security is XRP. Even though I very much doubt that they're going to call Bitcoin a security, remember in all of the filings with the ETFs with Bitcoin, they left the language open so that in the future they potentially could deem Bitcoin a security. The only cryptocurrency in the world that a judge has ruled there has been a court proceedings and it is not a security is XRP. Why isn't the price doing anything then? There's no coin out there that should have a more bullish chart right now than XRP. And of course, we saw that massive pump back in July when the initial rulings came out. It wasn't the official end of the whole thing, but it was the signs, guys. The XRP case is absolutely going to win. The SEC is going to lose. And we skyrocketed 100% from 46 cents all the way up over 94 cents. I told you guys back then, keep an eye on this 57-cent region. Some of you guys will remember me talking heavily about this untapped former resistance level that needed to be retouched. Well, here's where the bearishness started to creep in. We didn't just come back down to that resistance level and hit it as support. We went through it and used it as resistance for a couple of months. We did break back up above it only to set a lower high, despite the fact that XRP, again, is not a security. I think some of this has to do with Chainlink, honestly, guys. Now, back to my point number 1. But this point 3, the lack of bullish momentum, despite having potentially the most bullish case for a crypto, is very, very alarming to me. Now, we're already here on the charts. Let's kind of continue to break them down and see what is happening here. I got to stretch this out just a little more. My chart moved on me. But the first thing I want you guys to be aware of is that we are in a symmetrical triangle pattern on XRP. A breakout is going to be coming soon. This dates all the way back to March of 2020. We have a nice support level and a nice resistance level forming. We are dropping back down towards support right now. And not going to be surprised, guys, to see a bounce actually happen. When we start to pull up our indicators. Now, daily chart, it looks like we still have a little ways to go here. You will see the Lux Algo Oscillator. Money flow is still very negative with the bearish momentum. But you're seeing on the daily chart, you're seeing the beginnings of the RSI begin to say, hey, guys, we're a little oversold right now. The MACD is not the lowest we've been in a while, but is definitely getting back to a low level in price action. As you start to move down towards the 4-hour, this is where you're going to see the oscillators are starting to get a lot lower. Now we are telling us right now we're at 81% oversold at the moment. The money flows in the positive, coming down as we're talking right now, but we're kind of sitting in a spot where we don't really have a true bearish trend at the moment. The bearish trend has kind of ceased. We've had our green reversals. there potentially could be a bounce coming very soon. And when you start to come even further down towards the hourly chart, we're seeing that while we did have excessive sellers in the space putting bearish pressure, those sellers are now gone. I would not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, to see XRP actually have somewhat of a small bounce, whether today or in the next couple of days, because these lower time frames are still screaming that we are oversold. This drop happened very quickly. It's probably time for the price action to go back up. But when I take a look at these longer time frames and I start to turn on the other Lux Algo indicators, which, by the way, shout out to Lux Algo, they're a sponsor of the channel. If you guys want to kill it in the trading game, whether long-term swing trades or scalping has been phenomenal for me recently using Lux Algo indicators. Go check them out today. Link down below. And here's the cool thing. If you buy a whole year, you get up to 40% off. And in case any of you are wondering, you're like, man, a year's a long commitment. I don't know if I want to sign up for that before I know what's happening. Sign up today because Lux Algo has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So even if you don't like it, you can get your money completely back. Go check it out today. Lux Algo is just killing it. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that we've been using this over a month. Our trading has gone up. Our information has gone up. And these indicators have just been perfect. I mean, we talked about the hack earlier. And the hack caused this major downfall. Well, guess what happened before the hack even came out? Lux Algo said, hey, we're under a strong sell order. It gave us a 3 label. It then gave us a take profit level as high as 50 cents. It could go even as low as 43, but this was a perfect call on a short opportunity well before the hack even happened. Lux Algo had it called perfectly. We also are coming down into this nice green band, and that kind of defends even my call here. Again, as we start to look at these lower levels, Lux Algo is saying, man, this run, this fall, this downward momentum, it was great. Don't be surprised to see a small bounce to the upside. We've hit our take profit on the short. We're hitting the green reversal. I'm waiting on these lower time frames. More than likely, we're going to start printing some green buy orders, and this take profit is going to move up to the right. But you can see on every single level, we are sitting well into support. The oscillators here, the premium oscillators on Lux Algo, are telling us we are massively oversold at the moment. And for those reasons, in the short-term picture, I think a trade on XRP is looking kind of nice. But as I zoom out to these long time frames, the daily, the weekly, I'm not seeing that comfort come in. And while I'm not ready to completely give up on XRP 110%, the signs are definitely coming. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yesterday, I did take a portion of my XRP holdings and redistribute them into some other coins that I have much more confidence in, such as Chainlink, such as AVAX, such as Solana, and a couple of others. Now, I am not giving up on XRP completely, but it's definitely sliding down the scale on my list of the coins I want to hold for this bull market. But with that said, that's just my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are. Was this video helpful? Do you agree or disagree with the points that I made? If you loved this video and you thought it was entertaining and helpful to you, make sure you smash that like button. And if this is your first time here, thank you so much for choosing the Investing Bros. We make content all throughout the week with videos and live streams. You don't want to miss a single one. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we will see you guys in the next video.